Yeah.
So it's also cool to see like characters come out from the present timeline. And yeah, now we're gonna have Bleb versus Derous.
No.
I do feel like overall, Arachnid might be a little bit more kitted. In order to, I think that's a desync. I think that might be a desync.
You were saying?
I'm not sure.
Not a desync. That's not a desync. I'm pretty sure Bleb. Actually, can we? Yeah, just to be sure, can we have a rerun on that one, pretty please? Because
that definitely looks like an attempt at a Rockrid gameplay against the pressure of the side B and then a plat drop through the web.
Alright, I'm going to check up. Do we have a desync here?
I mean,
I'm going to ask
this definitely looks like a solid, you know, very well controlled Rockrid gameplay so far. Definitely Bleb trying to, you know, use the webs to his advantage and, you know, be tricky with it. But Derous just got 2 very quick kills. I'm kind of surprised by how it all happened. Like, look, Bleb is
nice
really struggling.
Never mind.
Yeah, okay.
So
some stuff definitely looked controlled, I will say, in that match. So I'm not too sure if it was a desync or not.
I'm contacting technical team, and as far as I'm aware, apparently nothing was desynced, so it was real gameplay. Which in that case would be a bit, you know, okay. So yeah, it was not desynced, but I mean, Arachnid is pretty light, but Jesus, that was very scary as hell. It only took 30 seconds for Diamond to take care of the spider.
Yeah, I think the big weakness that I'm seeing in a Rocket in this matchup is definitely going to be ledge play, if you ask me. I feel like overall, once Bleb is going to be at the edge, it's going to be very tough to actually get back. Also, there's also the little problem with the snowflakes to actually, you know, disable the webs. Like the snowflakes are going to be very good overall at destroying the webs and preventing Bleb from setting up anything. Also, that huge side B projectile as well. It's going to be very obnoxious.
Well, it's going to be more obnoxious. It's going to be more dangerous than when it was against Nails for the sole reason that, as I said earlier, it not only we thought it was desync, but no, it's just Arachnid being very light and very speedy. So it's like easier for Bleb to be killed here against Derous. So we have to be very. So we have to not only he has to be very careful, but they also have to use the spider's webs very safely, because just look at this, how the projectile completely nullifies the webs of Arachnid.
Yeah, and you don't even get the option to really parry against Derous projectiles, because they don't actually put you into parry stun if you get parried.
So, not only that, the projectile doesn't have an hitbox, I think, the forward special.
There's some weird stuff on Diamond overall.
Yeah.
This is definitely this is definitely an SD. But yeah,
that was an accidental fastball on the down special.
Yeah, I definitely feel like there are some weird programming quirks overall on Diamond, which also doesn't help in this situation.
No, most definitely. Oh no.
Okay,
Bleb, stay strong.
Yeah, we're fine. At least Bleb is tiny, you know. Can duck under a lot of projectiles potentially, but still.
I mean, as I said, the problem is it's not the tiny. It's the fact that it's a very light. It's a light character.
Yeah.
Compared to Derous and Diamond, yeah, Bleb will have to be very careful about his gameplay here, because and the only way is, as we have seen, he's playing very defensively.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to, as we were saying, you kind of have to play more of a zoning game. And as we're seeing right now, Bleb is trying to bait Derous as well into those web bounces. But it's really a game where Bleb doesn't get to set up the webs. And that's the most difficult part, in my opinion.
Definitely. But something that makes me wonder is, Okay, yeah, so never mind. I'm pretty sure that forward special, as humongous that it is, could definitely invalidate the Krog Spiler.
Yeah,
oh, no. That's a
Like,
ship snowflakes.
yeah, it's like every time we see those snowflake pressures, I mean, for the most part, if there's only one, you can still SDI out of it. What I'm most scared of is when the two of them are very close to each other. And there it is, because you can bounce them into each other, obviously.
What was that hit?
Hitboxes. Just hitboxes. Still, Bleb is doing very well overall. I will say that much. Bleb is doing very well. Gets the double forward air here in order to secure the kill. But now we have to manage to get back on stage. And that's the worst part. Getting comboed off of his own web as well.
That's not situation, so we might see something coming out of Bleb here. Oh, saved by the web!
That is actually a very smart move, honestly, by Bleb to actually set himself up to be tethered by the web, so that the snowflakes don't work as well, you know. That's actually very smart.
Yeah. No, careful about the wind! Once again, saved by the web.
Yeah, and we're gonna DI right out of there. This is actually very smart from Bleb, honestly. This web play right now is looking very smart, but again with the huge hitbox from Slipstream here. And we're gonna get pineappled as well to boot. And yeah.
He accidentally... That was an assisted SD in my opinion, because like he used the web as we've mentioned, you know, to protect himself, but the web brought him under the airship and killed him.
Yeah. And as a reminder, chat, yes, Diamond does tank the frame rate of the game as well. Like, a lot of her, like, side B moves and stuff like that does tank the frame rate of the game. I've noticed it, like, going down to, like, 20 frames per second, if not 10 frames per second on Steam Deck.
Agreed.
For reference.
Agreed. Something that actually bothers me for the technical side and the whole team is the fact that excuse me to say this, but the artwork of Diamond looks too much suggestive in my opinion to actually be something. I just hope that the workshop creator will notice it and change it so it's, you know, less problematic for future.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. It's very anime, we'll say that. Very suggestive, as we were saying. But let's get back to the game for a little bit. Bleb definitely trying to find any kind of opening to get back on stage here. I do kind of like Gates, I want to say, as a counter pick for Bleb. Just in order to set up webs on odd spots, and also to have like large blast zones potentially.
Yeah, not only large blast zones will help Bleb get out of the problems, but I've seen that with the moving platforms and the webs he has been making, he has less problems into getting back on stage with Arachnid, so it's a pretty good thinking of him to pick up the stage.
Yeah, it's kind of a smart counter pick, and there's a double snowflake very close to each other, so we're not going to get to bounce back into them, but still.
He didn't bounce back, but he dealt twice as much damage.
Yeah, true.
What I've noticed.
You got double the hitboxes.
Trying for forward strong here, but didn't seem to hit it. Actually getting punished by doing so. Good use of the Nair here. Was the end of F strong here. Yeah, it definitely seems he's trying to get out of the web situation, well, of the snowflake situation by actively attacking them instead of diamond settling, which is very good work on his side.
Yeah, but then Derous just comes back and sets up the side B. I've noticed that Derous is a little bit more conservative as well with the slipstream in this matchup, in this game at the very least. And I feel like Bleb right now is also trying to, you know, catch some cheeky stuff off of the wind potentially, you know, using that to his own advantage, or at least trying to, you know,
go for follow-ups.
Yeah. And yeah, we're just gonna taunt off the platform.
I also love that how Derous down was just like her sitting on her tail, like waiting. It seems like Bleb knew his fate was going to be sealed and decided to make a fun out of it.
Yeah, might as well have fun, you know. I know that obviously this is a $200 tournament, which is the most we've had for workshop in Europe. But you might as well, you know, have fun. It's the most important part at the end of the day. And I know that fighting Diamond is very tough, but if you can't have fun, you know, don't do it.
Yeah. Also, I just realized two things. First off, well, the sprite for Arachnida in the damage thing, you know, in the red box, is upside down.
I mean, it is a spider.
Yeah, but that confused me. That just made me confused. Also,
yeah,
last situation
because in terms of gameplay, I don't think Arachnid goes upside down that often, or if ever.
Never. I have not seen it as much yet. Also, last stock situation, you might see Bleb going for a list of stock here, maybe a round.
Yeah, I mean, we are at 64%, which is essentially kill percent for Diamond, though.
Yeah, but combo. Ooh.
Yeah, we're getting some good follow-ups here. Now the big thing is to not get caught by the Snowflake or any Snowflake shenanigans at this point. It is going to be the top thing potentially. No, not quite enough to kill. And then yeah, we will still have to deal with the slipstream. And yeah, the confirm with the slipstream and the up air is going to take it for Derous, who's going to be moving on to loser semi. Still, very good showing from Bleb, honestly. This is not